Hey guys, welcome back to Grey Wolf TV. We are finally here. This is the season finale of Person of Interest, Season 2. So I'm not going to do a recap, we're just going to get straight into it and see if there's any way things can get fixed and the machine can recover. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm expecting it to be quite an explosive episode and a lot happening. So I'm going to try and pay as much attention as I can. Let's go. Season finale. Episode 22.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
3
o'clock.
I understand.
11
o'clock.
Oh my god. That's what it's doing.
Move now.
Let's go.
Okay.
You want to fill me in on who you're talking to, John? Our fairy godmother?
The group you used to get your intel from, you called them research. Your ex-boss called it Northern Lights.
He's going to have to work this out. I have
Give
no
me a
idea.
location on Finch.
You know almost everything that's happening. You won't tell me the one thing I need.
Fine. How about a car we can use?
9 o'clock.
We're gonna need to make a pit stop. Someone needs our help.
And the whole prevent the AI apocalypse thing?
You like a challenge, Shaw. We're the good guys.
Another station wagon.
Oh, wow.
What took you so damn long? Do I or do I not have a locator beacon?
Control felt the desperate situation took priority.
Your machine is telling me about all these people, Harold. Their secrets. Beginning to understand how you acquired such a dim view of humanity, Harold. Meet.
I recognized one of the unis at the crime scene. He was questioned during the HR sting, but they let him go.
You keep digging, I'm gonna put you in the ground. Just like we did to your boyfriend. You drag your recovering dirtbag partner into this, we will pull the ripcord on him too.
Hey, boss, no. She's not gonna give us a problem.
Next up, we kill Elias's right-hand man. And we get the man himself.
I'm sure he had his reasons. On the upside, hopefully the machine won't have told Root where it is either.
Next time I see that woman, I'm shooting her. There's something back there. Where are they?
I don't know. People they helped, people they tried.
Were those the ones he...
Ingram must have been looking for the machine too, after they gave it to the government.
Yucca Mountain in Nevada. Hanford, Washington, Comanche Peak, Texas. He narrowed it down to those 3 places.
Nathan, if you're trying to get back in to access the irrelevant numbers...
It won't work. I know you locked me out. You're always a better engineer.
No, it's not just that anymore. I've been looking into this. I think the government may be killing them. The engineers that Corwin had reassembled the machine after we shipped it off, there have been accidents, disappearances. We gave the government the ultimate power.
You know what, anyone...
I know you've called a journalist.
Knowing.
They won't take any chances.
Give me back the irrelevant list. You could even help me.
I can tell you how it began. You were approached by a woman named Alicia Corwin.
She was killed last year.
Such a tragedy.
All of my colleagues on that project died in suspicious circumstances in the past 2 years.
We were just told to plug it in. They would take care of the rest, but I've always been the curious type.
So you took a look at the data?
Just the I.O. The rest was encrypted, but what I...
Move now.
Multiple
threats.
Oh shit, they've come from...
I found this in Zollard's briefcase. Baggage claim ticket for a trip to Portland, Oregon 4 years ago. Portland's the nearest airport to the nuclear
facility at Hanford, Washington.
Wheels up in 40.
Flight plan for St. Bart's.
I'm sure the islands are lovely this time of year, Mr. Chandler. But my friend and I need your jet to take us to Portland.
I'm true to what I am. Like my friend, Mr. Yogorov here. I killed his father, he kills me. Fair is fair. But you're an oath breaker.
Yeah.
Please. I got a family.
Really? Okay, I actually did not think that was her.
Detective Carter?
Holy shit.
What a funny old world.
Isn't it?
Breach in containment system 4. Switching to emergency override. Everyone leave now.
Could have showed us the outside.
It looks like our carriage has turned back into a pumpkin, Harold.
We're out of time.
Come on, Harold. Time to meet God.
Hey, you're not allowed in here. I said you're not allowed in.
Where is it?
I'm sorry. You said you wanted to set the machine free.
Where are you? Please talk to me.
I believed you. I believed in you.
Miss Groves.
My name is Root.
What?
Is this what you expected? It's what I hoped. You didn't do this yourself.
I couldn't. I'd locked myself out. The machine was designed to accept alterations in its programming only as a response to an attack. I knew that sooner or later someone would try to take it over.
You hit a virus within a virus. I realized that the people Nathan and I had entrusted the machine to were the wrong people. If I hadn't returned, you would continue what we had started.
Sure.
You should have killed me better, Hirsch.
Now.
I didn't think you'd turn traitor, Shaw.
That's a strong word to be thrown around given where we're standing.
The numbers, will they continue to come to us?
That will be up to the machine.
If they don't start up again, the country is defenseless.
No, just less well defended.
Why?
Don't fight us. Help us recover it or rebuild it. You can dictate your terms. You have my word.
You think you're choosing the right side, Shaw?
Really?
Than your side.
You lied to me, too.
It's done. We'll find out if you talk to anyone and take care of them, too.
And it just looks completely above board as something totally out of their control.
Oh, please. I think my fiance was on the ferry. Do you know where?
I'm sorry. This is everybody we pulled out of the water. If you don't see him, personal effects we recovered over there.
This is the point. Eyes limping. I mean, to use a terrorist bomb, of all things.
Did you now?
It knew. Gone.
Over the last 5 weeks, one node at a time, so it was never offline. Moved from here in containers marked for fissile materials to where, I have no idea, which is what I thought was the point.
You didn't think to call to confirm?
I did call. You confirmed it.
We'll find it, man. There's something that large. We'll find a way to track it. I'm sure. Yes, ma'am.
I'll seal the room.
Shh. Blind.
Fair enough.
Because you failed.
3 years ago, when I put the code out there to free the machine, I had no idea what path it would take. But I accepted that someone might get hurt. I always worried that events that I had set in motion may have changed things for you.
It's not right. You should go on paying me as generously as you are.
Since you give away 90% of what I pay you, I don't see why I shouldn't continue.
Does he?
Ma'am, research made contact 2 minutes ago. A number.
Get a team ready.
hear me.
What?
Absolutely.
Okay, season finale. Season 2. What? Where do I even start? I've often wondered, since we started this series and we found out the relationship between Harold and his friend, who was the front man, how it came about that he ended up dying, how he died, what circumstances, and what changed Harold's mind. Because every flashback we see of them discussing it, Harold's absolutely adamant it can't work this way. And when he finds out what he's been doing and Harold locks him out, he at that point is still, no, it can't be done. We can't have it this way. And I've often thought, how are we going to get to find out? There's a point at which a decision was made based on whatever happened that persuaded him, changed his mind, and we got to see it all. Really, really, that was a really good episode. There was a lot in it. I'm not sure I have time to discuss all of it. And blowing the guy up as a terrorist attack, knowing full well the machine would probably know, even though they captured that guy and redirected it to make it look as it was supposed to be, at the location he was going to be at, almost killed Harold in the process. Now we know why he's the way he is with his leg and his back. And that's just a big fuck you, isn't it? You build a machine to protect this country from terrorism, we're going to use that to off him. What I don't get at the end there is, can you hear me, to root? What's going on? So am I right by saying now no one fucking knows where it is? How is that even possible? And I hadn't figured that Harold had kind of already released it by putting the virus within the virus, and knowing full well once it shut down, when they did what they did with it, expecting to be in control of it, that the only way they were going to get in was admin access through Harold's access through his code. That was smart. That was real smart. Now then, Elias. What the hell's going on here? Is this better the devil you know situation? Because as she said in the episode, at least, regardless of whatever he is or whatever he's done, Elias remains true to himself and is straight down the line. He will tell you straight away, unlike the rest of HR who are manipulative, lying, two-faced, backstabbing bastards. I just didn't think it was going to be her that would turn up to his rescue. Anyway, regardless of that, now they're still trying to be on the trail of it. The guy who was in charge of it all has just got popped and kind of saw it coming. We don't know if we're going to get any more numbers. I'm presuming we're going to. We saw the phone ring, and then he said, it's confirmed to her that they just received a communication 2 minutes ago. Is that to Root? Is that to Harold? Is that to both? I don't know what's going on now. I'll have to wait till the start of season 3. Root's not out of this. And I still think there's a lot Harold's not telling us. The heartbreaking thing for me, regardless of any of it, is his fiancée turning up at the, like the temporary shelter that they've made for the victims of the blast. And you can see the state that she's in because as far as she's concerned, she's lost him. And you could, he was about to move around that curtain and go, I'm here, and then saw that they were there confirming that his partner was dead, and knew at that point, I'm going to put her in more danger if I let her see me hit right now. That was the point in which he made the decision. And probably at the point at which he made the decision to do both. Unbelievable. This series has been so good, and I am happy to say we've got plenty more to come. So we will be back in a few days' time with episode 1 of season 3 that hopefully might give us a few more answers, but probably a lot more bloody questions on top of it. Anyway, if you want to watch this in full length, guys, as always, it will be available on Patreon. The link will be in the description. Edited versions will be available on both YouTube and Odyssey. I'll put the link down here for you. And since we're starting a brand new season, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I very much appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and hit that sub. And I will see you for episode 1, season 3 next. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Brilliant end to the season. Can't wait for more. Take care.